Got my boy Q in the building today, man. What the fuck is the word, man?
Look, shit, B.O.M, you already know.
Man,
movement.
You feel me? Now, I'm gonna start it off the rip, man. You, City, and D-Block probably got the most iconic freestyle in Jackson, bro. Like, point blank, period. When that shit dropped, y'all probably had the whole city on lock, though. Like, I remember my little cousin Dre Bell putting me onto it because, I mean, I've been knew of your name and stuff like that, but I never knew you could rap.
Right.
And that was my first time when y'all put that touchy beat on, and then that just lit the city on fire, man. Can you like explain to me like what type of energy you was feeling when you dropped that freestyle, man?
We was about 16, 17.
Young.
Yeah, it was a lot going on, you feel me? Everybody, I mean, we just trying to get a little recognition though, like you feel me? Everybody was there and there like dissing each other and doing all that type of stuff, you feel me? But you know what I'm saying? We just trying to catch the wave a little bit and see what we could do, so you know what I'm saying?
Oh, and that was coming up in that like Reed Dollars, that era, so everybody just want to battle rap and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now, with this, you said that brothers on a mission, man. Speak to me, like, how did y'all come up with that? Like, where did that come about?
We was NBA for years.
You
know what I'm saying? So like, you know, we still that though, but a lot of stuff, you know, levels to life. So you feel me? Like, me and my brothers, you know, Hoppy like my brother. We all live by each other's side. So like, City Ante, you know, we just came up with that, like brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like brothers on a mission. We wanted, you know what I'm saying? We felt like that was a powerful move right there for us, you feel me? Brothers on a mission, you feel me? Like we on a mission. Everything we do, we on a mission. So like, yeah.
For sure. And then y'all got your own company right now, man. Explain how y'all even came about that too. Cause you don't see like a lot of, society deems y'all hood niggas and stuff like that. But to see young brothers from the hood come up and start their own business, man, and be successful, like, explain to me like how that came about.
Got tired of working for people and telling you what you can do and what you can't do. You feel me? Like, we trying to show people you could be your own boss. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when I'm going places like California and stuff like that, promote my music, everybody their own boss.
Right.
We ain't doing that down here. You feel me? Nobody looks out for each other. Nobody show love to none. Like, they scared of the next person making it before them. But really, we all got love. We give people jobs. We do it all. You feel me? Like,
I see that all the time. You know always so inquiring.
Like, we ain't got no love. People just hate what they not. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
And what's so crazy, when I first seen y'all put that on Facebook, man, the first thing I wanted to do was partner up with y'all and do an event, man. That's why I hollered at Hoppy and want to do a back to school event, man, because for young brothers like that to come and do so good for the community, man, people just don't really recognize, you know, what's really going on with that.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna take it back some. I'm gonna rewind further back than 16. I think when I first heard about you, I probably had been 10, so you gotta be 11 and 12. My boy Allen, he was putting me on, like, he was like, oh yeah, that's Shay Q. Now around that time when you ask about somebody that either good in football and basketball, and he said the first thing that came out of his mouth is, yeah, you don't want to mess with him, he beat people up. So how that even come about, man? Just like putting the hands on people back then, like, how did that even come about?
I was never, like, I don't know, we just, like, I don't know, people believe in certain things. I was raised under certain people, though, like, you feel me? Like, a man supposed to be respected everywhere you go.
Right.
You feel me? Like, and, like, people I'm around gonna get respected the same way. Like, it was never to be tough or none of that, though, you feel me? It just, like, as a man, though, like, I feel like I deserve the same respect as a rich, like you get a powerful, like they get them, I want the same, we deserve the same respect. Everybody gonna get the same respect, though, but you feel me, once it's disrespect, you feel me, you gotta, like, I wasn't raised to really, like, disrespect. You have to, you feel me, as a man, you either gotta talk about it or something gotta, you feel me, we gotta get this understood, you feel me?
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's all that really came about, though, but never ever trying to be tough. People think you trying to be tough when you stand for something, though, because most people don't really stand for nothing.
Most definitely.
They follow people. Everybody on what is a leader.
Most definitely. And I think shortly after that, you know, he'd tell me like, oh yeah, Shay Q sent me to go this little woo wop real quick, or you know, handle this real quick. And I always like wanted to be around that, but my mom was like, hell no, you can't go up shit. Like, you gotta stay on this lower end of shit. Like, yo, boy can be up there and do all that, but you gotta stay down there. And then what came about that, you know, always seeing you, you know, always in the not really necessarily in the streets, you know, just out and about. And I always wanted to come up to you like, you know, I'm shy. You know, I'm Alan friend and stuff like that. But you know, back then I didn't want to be on no dick ride and stuff. But you feel me? But I think my most important thing, always talking with Alan and stuff like that, he always spoke about you in a positive manner, like as a big brother. So like in that in that age or whenever you came about meeting with Alan and stuff, did you ever really realize like you was almost a role model in the hood?
I started to after a minute though, cause you see how you could too many people. Like, I ain't trying to say I'm powerful, but I move crowds though. Like, you feel me? I have though. You feel me? But not just for like I ain't no person that just use my power for bad. I use it for good. I stop stuff. It's a lot of stuff that going on. I stop. Like it'll be something going on. A lot of people be about. I can stop it.
Right.
You feel me? I can't. Hey, yeah, hold on. It ain't even rude. Whoop. You know
ain't
what I'm
no
saying?
War,
like,
yeah.
It ain't like that. Y'all tripping. You feel me? Like people think you use it to the bad, but really we the good to the hood. We the good to the people. You feel me? Like we ain't gonna do nothing wrong to our people or nothing like that.
And what age did you really realize I got this power, man?
About 18, 19, but it took really 19 though, cause when I got took away, and I started seeing people writing me like I got took away at 19 for I think 4 years.
That's a young age, man.
So you feel me, and and I seen with the police, like I ain't know, like you feel me, like I ain't know the police must have knew some type of influence I had, cause they kept hearing my name, so they just really pushed it on me, like gave me 4 years first time getting in trouble. So like, but people used to write me and tell me like I ain't been here in years. Like I come to Jackson, I don't see you, don't feel right.
Right.
Like it's just like you know what I'm saying. People out there in beef with, we done got into fights, all that write me like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like no matter what happened in the past, like I miss you around here. The streets ain't right without you. You feel me? Like so, like it was a lot of people. Like I used to get a lot of letters, like not just females, guys too. You feel me? Like real.
That's real 100 though. Now, actually, once again, speaking with Alan, he was telling me, while you was in there, correct me if I'm wrong, but he said you was like in there with your dad too as well.
No, I wasn't with him. We ain't never get to. We was like we been in the same time, but we like didn't really cross paths. But like they wouldn't let us. They wouldn't let us cross paths though. But like. I still talk to him all the time and all that kind of stuff. Like, you feel me? He been in there my whole life, though, so, like, everybody know who he was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I know at that age, a young 19, mentally, being incarcerated with your pops and stuff like that, what did that really do for you? Do to you?
It made me not want to be the same, like, not to take nothing away from him, though, but he been going his kids' whole life. It made me not want to be like that, though, you feel me? And then I ain't got no kids, though, so it made me think, like, yeah, I don't want to be that, though. So you feel me? So like it just made me think early though, like what I want. Like if I had a kid, what kind of father I want to be, You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm pretty sure you had to get into a couple, squabbles in that thing and stuff like that. But what was the most outside of that? What was the most important thing you probably learned while you was in there?
Patience, and then like really understand how powerful you is when you get took away from things. You really understand life a little more than people. Like some people just be living, they don't even never know who they is, know who they self is. A lot of dudes can't really look in the mirror though. You feel me? Cause if you with this, we in this street game, like you feel me, like and you breaking rules and you breaking rules. It's the code we follow though. You feel me? It ain't no real code. You just gotta keep it real.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like. I feel good. I learned I can look myself in the mirror. It ain't no flaws. You feel me? I don't never wake up want to be nobody else.
Right.
You feel me? So I found out who I was. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it really helped me.
Most definitely.
Really, because I was...
Now, you spoke of NBA, and that's niggas about action and stuff like that. And then on top of that, when I was coming up, you had YNBA. So how did you look at that as well? Like, you had them young boys out there.
Yeah, YNBA, they were just a branch off our young guys, our little cousins, and all of them, they wanted to be NBA, but they really can't. So, like, they was YNBA, you feel me? But, like, it was popping, though.
It was a lot of friction in the city. And, I ain't going to speak on, all the stuff was happening. But, man, at that time, I think that's when the city was probably the hottest. That was way before guns came into play, man.
Yeah.
And that's when people was really fighting, man. Then
I feel like it was still more fighting, but like it just like people when they did do stuff like that with guns, it just wasn't as like it just was. It's serious, like it just like everybody just didn't jump to that like that. It's like it gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays they shoot at your mama, they shoot.
And I was gonna ask like, where did the fall off happen from? People always wanting to fight to now everybody want to use their guns, and like you coming back home and seeing that change. Like, when did you really notice it?
People hiding behind guns, basically, bro. Like, like it was only like a certain individuals that really played with him. Now everybody in the likings of other guys. You feel me? It's probably about 20, 30 guys that really made this town. Like you could really speak on these guys. They really kept it solid. You feel me? In the town though. You feel me? So like these dudes, they just seeing that. Oh, okay. But they thinking they don't know though. You feel me? It's another game though. But when they get locked up and they tell, you feel me? It be different. So they don't understand it's real ball game though.
Right.
You feel me? This real. Like this ain't
this your real life, man. This ain't no game no more.
I never really took it as a game because I always knew my consequences though. Cause bro, when I go against them, when I'm in that courthouse, bro, it's me against them. It ain't never like nothing different. You know what I'm saying? So like that's when it really just like, you feel me, the guns, everybody then they scary dudes, so everybody hiding behind guns, you feel me?
Right.
They lost though, for real. That's why I say lost.
Now, you spoke, we're going to retract one more time about NBA. Y'all lost, one of y'all dearest homies, Mike Adams and stuff like that.
Facts.
Was you locked up at the time or when you lost him?
Yeah, I was on my way to prison.
Damn. So, mentally, where was your head at when you heard that news? Because that's, like you said, that's your brother too. From another mother, man.
Yeah, look, hey, I ain't know. I was going to court. And like my homeboy I grew up with, we grew up on Chittock area, all that. You feel me? He was coming through there like, yeah, man, you feel me? You feel me? He's like, yeah, man. Holla at the homies, bro. You feel me? Mike got, you feel me? Mike got, so I messed with 3 mics.
Right.
So I'm like, which one? You feel me? I'm mentally thinking of the hottest one. You feel me? I'm thinking the hottest one, MF. You feel me? So I'm thinking of him, and I'm like, no, woo. So I'm like, damn. So I get to thinking like, shit. I get to thinking like, man, who shot my mans? You feel me?
Right.
Like, who really had it? You know what I'm saying? So I get to thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? So then, at the same time, you feel me? I wound up finding out. You feel me? It was one of our homies.
I'm about to say, and that probably like really hurt you to your soul, man.
Yeah. Cause Blake like my brother too, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Brother, like, I ain't no ifs, ands, or buts.
I'm about to say, when I used to see Blake outside of school, I seen him always with y'all, man.
Yeah.
And then like, I don't tell people a lot, man, but I grew up with Blake and stuff like that, and to see him do them calendars, it kind of used to hurt me too, like, man. And then for somebody to lose their life over that stuff too, man, it kind of hurt me because Mike was a powerful person around the city. You could definitely tell that, he influenced a lot of people. Matter of fact, I put it to you like this. This is a scenario I can tell you how powerful Mike was. He wasn't around, and, Dre, he was talking about how he didn't want to get into, with somebody else, while they was out and about, because Mike told him not to do that. And then to see, just because he not around, and, that's his word, he gonna keep his bond to him. I just knew, that's how I knew he was powerful and stuff like that. And, I'm gonna put it to you like this. Do you think a lot of the stuff that's going on in the city right now would be going on if he was home? I mean, if he was still here with us?
I could say it I don't know, cause like people dang near, like they started going like a lot of people went crazy when Mike died.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like it kind of drove a lot of people crazy. You feel me? Yeah, I think Mike. I think if Mike was here, there'd probably be a difference though. You feel me? Cause a lot of people did go crazy when Mike died though. You feel me? It was just like people was lost. You feel me? Cause he was powerful though. Don't get me wrong. Every dude I hang with, all my guys is powerful though. You feel me? That's why I liked it all my guys, because everybody had their certain, you feel me, and we came together, unstoppable, you feel me? That's like, it takes something like that, like an accident, though, you feel me? Like, for one of my guys to really get hit like that, though, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Not to say we untouchable or nothing, but like, but Mike is a big influence on the town, though. Like, a lot of young guys jumped into the streets after Mike, like, a lot of, so, you feel me?
And I don't want to compare it to it, but for our city, when Mike passed away, it was almost like Nip passing away though. Yeah. It was like a hole in the city. It was real quiet around here. People didn't want to do nothing. You could see the depression on people's face and stuff like that. And to this day, man, I remember going in the weight room with him and stuff like that when we had class, and watching him just influence everybody to do good and stuff like that. Even though he had such a bad rep in school, but just to see, he could, like you just said, stop a lot of stuff from happening just by his words and stuff like that. And it still blows me to this day, because I think if a lot of, like you said, a lot of them guys, that was back then was still here, a lot of these young boys wouldn't wouldn't be cutting up the way they is doing, man.
It'd be, people been gone. I really got altogether 6 years gone, incarcerated. So like, people been going in and out though. So like, it was just like it was no structure. You feel me? It wasn't no structure though. You feel me? Like, not to say anything in the streets, because we push guys to go to school and stuff like that. We don't never tell them to be in the streets or nothing like that, because ain't nothing out here. Yeah. Like, you feel me? Like, we ain't even really in the streets. It's just like, this is just our life though. You feel me? Like, come on, you feel me? Survive.
And I think what really made it so worse, like you said, it was one of your guys, man. And just, I think, do you think things would have been different if you was there that night?
I think about that so much though, bro. We just all play. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I don't just, you feel me? Because we all played so much though. You feel me? That's why when I realized, I'm like, man, I don't think nobody really got the, the cojones to really get my mans like that. So I'm like, it gotta be something accidental. You feel me? Like a homie or something. And then that's what it was though. You feel me? Because we all was young and we played with them though, but not to that extent though.
Right.
You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? But it just never got that far. You feel me? But hey. Feel me?
I mean, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful or nothing like that, but did you feel like some type of way towards Blake after that?
Nah, not really though. You feel me? Because he hollered at me though. You feel me? Before, it's crazy how God worked though. Because like, the day I got sent to prison, they locked him up. Everybody in this cell going to prison. You feel me? So like, they brought Blake. Like, we all said, you don't bring people in there when, like, we're all getting shipped off.
Right.
You feel me? So that's like a hazard anyway to put them in there with us, though. We could be dealing with emotions, like, yeah, we going to prison, let's get, you feel me, anything. So they brought Blake and them in there with us. You feel me? Woo. I wake up, he woke me up, you feel me? Because I seen him come in, but they brought him in there with us when I was about to ship out, and he just let me know, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. And then I know, dog, though, I'm going to keep it trill. Personally, I don't really think he'd, you feel me?
Yeah, I don't think that's his character.
Not on purpose, though, you feel me? Because he ain't really, like, make a problem.
He
a problem, too, though, you feel me? But like Big Bro, though. Don't get me wrong. That's Big Bro. Blake, though, that's Big Bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We all had a respect level. But it just how it happened, though, and it make it look ugly. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really had I can't. Because what if it would have been Mike? What if it had been the other way around? It's an accident. How can I feel? I can't. These my guys.
Most definitely.
You feel me? But if it's on purpose, then you feel me. It is what it is. You feel me? We gon' it's a problem. It would have been a problem, but nah.
Yeah, and like you said, that's real, man. It's an accident. This your brother. At the end of the day,
for sure.
You understand. Like, man, I understand.
Sure.
But it was just like I said, it was just a hole in the city after that.
What?
Now, jumping back to the music, how did you even really get involved and, start rapping and stuff like that? Or, like, anybody encourage you or you just jumped into it yourself?
Yeah, I actually started rapping with Gunna first.
Me
and him, like, we used to be young, like, you feel me? He actually was the one that really used to sit me down and help me, show me how to write my bars together and shit, because he already was rapping. He already had it, so he like, yeah, so we used to just be in there, and then I started taking it more serious though, like, cause I don't know, I was always passionate about it, so I just like started taking it serious. So I start either everything gonna be factual or I'm speaking something too. I ain't lying. I ain't really, you feel me? I ain't talking about nothing wild. It's either factual or I'm speaking something too, or I'm putting my lingo on it.
Now you can in that era, that's when probably Wayne was on fire, huh? Facts. So like, was he like kind of modeling, how you set your raps up, or your style of flow, or you was just like, I'm gonna do my own lane, or stuff like that?
My own. I always wanted to. I don't know. I just like, I don't know. I always had my own feel. You feel me? Like, it's certain dudes I listen to, me, Jada, you feel me, Hove, Big Homie, you feel me, all them, you feel me. But it's like, I don't know. I just take what I take. Like, when I be listening to them though, I just try to see how they grab though. You feel me? Like, cause you feel me, it's about grabbing. Like, you can't just be talking. Like, you feel me? Like, it's grabbing. You feel me? You gotta know, you know what I'm saying? It's a package deal, you feel me? And I always studied that part. Like, people be studying, I ain't studying your raps. I'm gonna listen to your raps. If you cold, I'm gonna listen to you. But like, I used to be like, okay, you feel me? We'll separate them. Why I can't do that?
Right.
How I can't do it? Just because I'm in Jackson, you feel me? So like, I used to be on the other part, like the behind the scenes of the music. Oh,
so at a young age, you wouldn't even just think about the flow and...
No, I was thinking about position.
At a young age. Now, what was it like your first time when you even just hopped behind that microphone? Can you explain was you nervous or anything like that?
Yeah, I was nervous. I couldn't really do it. I was like, yeah, I couldn't really do it. I ain't like it. That's why like I should just get rap and go in there and be like, yeah, after work, be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when I first got out in 2013, I came home and I dropped a couple things. That's why I ain't never just drop it on them, because I'm like, no, I ain't where I want to be. You feel me? It ain't tuned enough though, cause it ain't no different than them, nobody else.
So what was it like? The way you sound, or
Yeah, it's like the way I sounded, then the wave. You know what I'm saying? The city wave, crazy though. So it's like my wave, even when I'm freestyling, it'd be like that. You feel me?
Right.
Don't get me wrong, they going, but I don't want to ride that wave because them guys making it already off that. So I ain't trying to be like nobody. You feel me? It's like I mess with like 10 different rappers in the city. You feel me? But it's like I don't want to ride that wave though, because I don't really see that wave really going nowhere from Jackson and my mans and them, all them in the D tearing it up, getting money, show money, all that. They don't need you if you rapping like them.
Yeah. Now, what do you know? What track it was when you was like, oh yeah, I didn't figure this shit out. I know how to do this now.
Me and my little brother in like 2014, we were just dropping music, and then like it just was different. We was doing it now because like I'm on a run. So I'm like, man, we just been supposed to be on it. So I'm like, my music, it was just a different vibe though. Like everything, like I'm like, yeah, when I'm gone, bro, could just throw this out there. So I'm pinning everything into that. So it's basically like a couple songs me and my brother did. Like ain't nobody even heard it. It's still in the box. Like we really got like 40, 50 songs though. You feel me? Like we could keep dropping mixtapes. Like how they put 7 out. I could keep doing that for 2 years. You feel me? I could do that for 2 years. I could say bars in my head and make them feel like freestyles. I could do all that. I'm locked in. You feel me? Like on that, if I wanted to do that, but I could freestyle too though. But I'm locked in.
For sure, man. You should say about 40, 45, man.
40, man.
A lot of these cats can barely make 2 songs, and you say you got 40 ducked away.
They
like,
going song by song. When I go to the studio, like we is going every week. When I go to the studio, bro, like that ain't even hard enough. Niggas like Meek and them, they do songs every day.
Right.
Like we doing 4 every time we go to the studio. We locked in. Ain't no playing.
That's crazy.
You feel me? Every time we going 4 songs out. We'll be back next week, 4 songs out. You feel me? But the quality is so garbage down here. You know.
I was about to say, now I was gonna ask you about that. So when you came back out and heard the music scene, you know, how, like, what was your like really opinion about it? Like, cause I know it definitely changed from, you know, when you was before you had went in.
Man, I seen it. I swear, I'm just like, man, I see it being easy now, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real, bro. I feel like, bro, I already know. Soon as somebody right ears hear me, they gonna be like, oh yeah, doggy, you feel me? Cause all you gotta do when they see it, they gonna be like, all right, hit me up. They gonna see it come with a lot. I got that shit I'm telling you, bro. Like, it just seemed like it's easy because I see a lot of guys just getting in off nothing. You feel me?
Now, before you went in, who was some of them guys that was really tearing the streets up with their music stuff, and you was like, oh yeah, this was I like right here, almost like a competition, or like I want to go bar for bar with him, or
in the town or in the music.
Let's go town.
I mean, let me see. I'm gonna be real, like, who was going crazy? Gunna was going crazy, like they was the real competition. Gunna and them, Gunna. Let me see, Cuz, Meezy, that's my cousin. He go crazy. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie though. You feel me? Not just off recognition, cause dog and them my cousin though. You feel me? But Loke and them 4 5. I mean them niggas, they was going crazy too though. You feel me? Not just cause they my peoples though, but like, yeah. When I don't really look at these guys in my, like, you feel me? Like, yeah, we compete, you feel me? But I feel like anybody can make it though. Like, I feel happy if any of us make it though. So I ain't really competing with them. You feel me? I feel like I'll be competing with other, like, I'm competing with dudes with a platform already on that level. That's the kind of dudes when I be writing, I be like, yeah, I be seeing myself on the stage, like one of them, you know, on that type of shit. You feel me? But yeah, you feel me?
Okay, now I'm not trying to make it a competitive thing.
Facts.
You feel me? Because everybody push everybody to do something. When they hear the track, they be like, oh yeah, I'm about to go to the studio now. So I can't remember, but my cousin came out maybe 07, 08 and said he was the king of the jack.
Who?
John G's.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
and he came out and said that. So I was feeling like, oh yeah, if he going crazy, he be claiming that mean I gotta go harder then.
Yeah, but that was about what you said, 06, 07.
06, 07.
I wasn't really like on there. Cuz can have that though, cause like I wasn't really on that though. But like Cuz was like, he on another level though. He a problem. He a real problem though, bro. like he really he one of the first niggas to really pick them words together like that. Like you feel me? Like dog, a real problem. You feel me? So yeah, he did it. He did.
He said he did that.
Yeah, he did. He was going crazy. Him, Jay Hicks, Young Fresh, all them boys was going crazy. Lil Twine, like going back and forth. You feel me? Like they was going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
My cousin Jew, you feel me? All the boys stand out, all that.
Yeah, and I was about to say, speaking of that, I don't think you was involved with that standout in Bird Gang beef. You was just
just Hoppy was my man's. He was Bird Gang. You feel me? Like a couple guys was my peoples. Like I grew up with the Stanley boys. You feel me? So like it wasn't never nothing like that because I always had family over there too. John, you feel me? Jew, all them boys like Tercel, like a lot of you feel me? Like it was just it's all you know.
No, that probably was like that's probably the most humblest beef we probably had in the city.
Yeah, cause them boys, we wasn't even really like, it wasn't none of that. Them boys wanted to go too. They wanted to fight like basketball games. Them boys, they ain't tripping.
Oh man, I remember that. I remember that too when they was playing sex and they was fighting in the crowd all night, dog. I'm like, what is really going on, dog? Now, jumping back into the music real quick, is it anybody really down here that's like really catching your ear, or do you like, all right, cuz really do got it, like he going right now?
Cityante, Booties, B.O.M. Feel me?
Most
like,
definitely.
Ain't straight though, but yeah, man, I did a lot of verses for dudes before, all types of stuff, bro. Ain't nobody putting no music out, bro. Like I've been lacing niggas mixtapes, bro. You know what I'm saying, and all that. So like, I ain't giving them no recognition though. You feel me? Like it's cool, but it's all love. But whoever do it though. But by the time I really get a feature with two, they gotta really have to pay me.
Most definitely.
You feel me? Because I ain't really, like, we had our chances where we could whoop, you feel me? So, like, as I keep going, I don't really, like, but if dude them come back out, like John, all them boys come back out, you know them boys, you Crenshaw, yeah, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's certain dudes I still do tracks with, you feel me? It just, like, most of them, I won't do tracks with 80% of these guys, you feel me? But it's still some dudes I do something with, though, you feel me?
Now, I know you just, real quick, you spoke of, 4-5 and them and stuff like that, and, they got a lot of tension in the city, I ain't really trying to speak on that too much, but you being a man of power and stuff like that, and your brothers, do you think, like, you could sit both factions down and maybe squash that situation, or anywhere get settled, because it's a lot of talented people on both sides, man, and like I tell people all the time, the city of Jackson is full of talent, man, and for some stuff like, to be going on how it's going on now, I don't think it should have ever reached that level.
Yeah, but like I don't really like, you feel me, Kane, that's our cousin, you feel me? That's really how far as that go. Like that shit they got going on, that's really on them, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta worry about what's really over here though, but like that's
most
our
definitely.
peoples, you feel me? If I could, I mean, don't get me wrong, cause it's like on plenty of sides, it's like it's still love with certain dudes. Like I grew up with it's some of them dudes like I knew before I knew family members though, you feel me? So like it's still love, you feel me? Like we probably don't communicate, but we could probably keep it at ease, you know what I'm saying, or something like that though, you feel me? But like them niggas grown, they got their own, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot going on, so like, you feel me? Hey, we definitely try to keep the peace among everybody though, if we can though, you feel me? But everybody really got their own mind though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. Now, going forward from here, like I said, you just dropped the music video probably, a couple days ago. That's catching the city ablaze. What do y'all guys got going on from here?
Man, we really trying to take it on the road, though, you feel me? I'm really trying to
I'm about to say, I see y'all going to shows now, too, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, we really trying to go on the road. I want to go back to Cali, you feel me? Because it seemed like that's the route right there. You feel me?
A lot of music going on out there.
And it's just so easy though, cause it's just different though. You gotta believe in what you own. You feel me? It'll work. It really will work though. You feel me? I wasn't really stable enough to really just stay though. Like, but I was going 2 months off, 2 months in. You feel me? My people's up there though, so they was giving me that chance to come up there and experience that. But yeah, it's really on the road though. More videos, more all that. You feel me? Like that's all we really gotta do is drop videos though. The music. But we still write, you know what I'm saying? But videos, you feel me?
Most definitely. Now,
you know
the last question I'm gonna ask you before we get up out of here. You just recently turned 27, man. It's still young. Still young. Now, looking back, probably 29. My bad. I apologize. I'm thinking you're a little bit, not too much older than me, but 29, that's still young. You feel me? Now, going back to 16 or even younger, do you ever think I would be in a position of power, or just I would have the knowledge that I have right now at this age? Like, where did you see yourself being at 29 when you was 16?
When I came up, I always knew I was gonna do something like I don't know. I always thought it was sports and one sports. You feel me? So like that's when I really just like turned to music, cause like that was like I always used to like music though. So you feel me? Like I knew I was gonna do something though, but like I always had a little like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Always straight. I ain't never have a problem with the females. I was always good because most of the dudes probably hated on me, and the girls, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never have a problem with the girls, none of that though. So like it was always straight. And then when you kind of get older, you kind of see like, you feel me? Because don't too many guys get that kind of respect anyway though. You feel me? So like that want it though. I ain't even want it. This is my life. You feel me? It ain't like I was just like, oh, I'm about to be tough. You feel me? None of that shit. Hell no. That's what a lot of these dudes do. They jump up. Nah, you just know. You just gotta know. You feel me? And I come up with the bosses, bro. You feel me? All the way around the T. Like not just in my family. It's all types of dudes I done grew up around. You know what I'm saying? They you feel me? Kind of molded me, but I grabbed what I grabbed. But I did my own knowledge too. You feel me? So like. Man, I don't know, it was destined for me to do something. You feel me? I already knew that. You feel me? I've always been a different breed everywhere I go.
Right.
Everywhere I go, I done been to the bottom, prison. I done been to the top. I done been Cali, Denver, all that Sacramento Bay Area, all that. You feel me? I've been everywhere, bro. And it was love and respect though. But your little town, you can't even get that. You can't even get that little love in your time. You feel me? Everybody, everybody go and word them off, and half of it don't even be true.
Right.
You never even know a guy, man. Most of these people never even seen me. They just heard of me, and they don't even know me. You feel me? They hearing about what probably a male talking about, but what the male probably did though. You feel me? Like, come on, like it ain't never like that. No, we don't believe in violence. We don't believe in even hurting people. You feel me? But we believe in self-defense and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah,
though.
most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
And then last thing, what is one message that you would give to the youth, seeing that you done been through so much now? What is one powerful message you would probably give to the youth now?
Man, work hard from the beginning, no slacking. If you want to get somewhere, you can do it. You feel me? You can do it. You feel me? People do it every day.
Right.
A lot of people that y'all see make it, it's because they followed their dreams the whole way through.
Right.
You feel me? In Jackson, they don't give you that though. They don't show you, because you feel me. But now they starting to see. Look at Lil Willis. He just went to the league. Now you see.
Right.
That man came from Lumen Christi in Jackson and went to Michigan. You feel me? And went to the league. He knew he was going.
Right.
Everybody knew he was going. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like they knew when that man went to Michigan State. Everybody knew he was going to the league. Everybody knew that though. You feel me? Because like that's how powerful like people is. We powerful.
Right.
You feel me? I'm trying to tell you, believe in your dreams, keep going, don't stop, don't tell nobody you can't stop, because you really can do it. It be bumps and jams in the road. Like I had a kind of bad end of the stick dealing with certain stuff, focused on the wrong things. You feel me? My whole life. So I'm 29. I've been gone for 6 years of my life though. You feel me? So like you got to think about it. I feel like I'd have been ahead. But you got to stay focused though. You got to go hard. You got to think bigger than your time. You got to know you bigger than your time. You got to know you bigger than whatever they saying you is and all that. Like come on, it's deep. Study however you do, whoever you feel like made it, study him. Study her. Study that person, whoever you feel, because whatever you trying to do, it's probably been done. In some kind of way or fashion, it's been done. It's the tools is out there. You feel me? Do it. Study that, and you will get there. Study that. That's what I tell the kids, study that. You feel me?
Man, I appreciate you pulling up on me and everything, man. Like I said, once I seen that video, I knew I had to get up with you, man. So I appreciate you for your time and coming out, man.
For sure.
All right, then.
Yeah.